Yo, what is going on everybody? Valix Fury here again with another Outriders video, and today I'm going to explain to you why you should get your world tier to tier 15 and how it can affect your loot pool in expeditions. Now, what I'm saying here is it's not going to give you more legendaries. You're not going to get world tier 15, go into an expedition, clear CT 15 and get 5 legendary drops. That's not what this is about. What it is about is opening up access to a new loot pool that appears to be locked behind world tiers. Now, I did a very brief amount of testing on this, but it does appear that this may be the case. If you're like me, like I was, grinding through expedition after expedition and just pumping them out and just getting constant duplicates and not getting the pieces you're after, then this is the video for you. Now, before we continue, guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you want to see more Outriders content, subscribe to the channel. Also, I stream most days on Twitch. I'll pop a link in the description down the bottom, but it's twitch.tv/Valix_Fury. Come pop in, hang out. Maybe we can get some runs in and do some challenge sharing, talk some Outriders. But for now, what I'm going to do is explain why world tiers are important. So from my testing, what I believe is happening is, if you're on, say, like I was on world tier 8, running through my CT 15s and just constantly getting duplicate loot, like just crap I didn't need and didn't want, just the same stuff, like cannonball masks, freaking you name it, just all of these just duplicates of stuff. And then I had someone tell me that upgrading your world tier gives you access to a new loot pool. So I figured, no, that's not true. But I went and tested it. I went and leveled up my world tier to world tier 15, came back into my challenge tiers, and the first run I didn't get a legendary. So I was like, okay, that's fine. It obviously doesn't give you more loot. The second run I did, I got 2 legendaries. Both of them were things I had not previously gotten before. Just unique items with perks I had not yet gotten. So I was like, okay, maybe there's some validity to this. So I did it again. Another challenge tier 15. Got another legendary, another unique, and I was like, okay, this is starting to look promising. Did another one. So with 4 runs in, and then I got 2 legendaries again, but they were both duplicates. Not that they were 2 items that I'd already had. I got 2 of the same item from that run. So I got Tanner's hat, but I got it twice. I got 2 of this from one run, so I just deleted one. I was like, okay, I already had that. Maybe this doesn't work. I did a few more runs, so 3 or 4 more. So I did maybe 10 runs in total, and got, out of the 10 runs, I got, I think, 7 or 8 legendaries, and only the hats, the 2 hats I got were duplicates. Everything else, so the other 5 or 6 legendaries I got were all new ones that I hadn't seen before. So if you're just pumping through challenge tiers like I was, you're smashing through expeditions one after the other, you're like 30, 40, 50 hours into expeditions, and you're like, God, this loot just doesn't exist, I swear to God. You're probably right. You're probably locked out of the loot pool. So, for example, in a demo, you could only get the first 10 legendaries. There was the demo loot. And then once you get past, like, I think, world tier 8, you start unlocking another pool of stuff. But then after that, the more world tiers you go through, so once you get to obviously 15, you'll have access to be able to get all of the loot in the game as a drop. Whereas if you're not at world tier 15, some of it may be literally locked out to you. Now this is still just anecdotal from my testing, but from what I experienced, and the same, I did this on my Techno, got a whole bunch of uniques, I did it on my Pyro, and just did not get any dupes. It was just back to back to back new things. Like every other run was a new legendary. There was maybe like 2 out of 10 legendaries were a duplicate, and then the rest were all new things. Instead of, before I did this, I would get 10 legendaries and like 9 of them would be duplicates with 1 new piece, and it was just super frustrating and super annoying, and just felt like you were just constantly running into a wall and not getting anywhere. But what I recommend is absolutely leveling your world tier to world tier 15 as fast as you can. However you would want to do that, whether through hunts or wanted or just purely farming missions, get it to world tier 15. Especially if you're at CT 15s, you obviously have the ability to clear world tier 15 because the enemies are only level 42, so you can just smash through missions, get that up fast, and then come back, do some challenge tiers, see if you get new loot because it worked for me, and I want to know if it works for you guys. So if this helps you guys and this works, let me know in the comments how many new items you got after getting your CT to world tier to 15, how many duplicates you got, if it actually let you get things that you didn't think were possible to get as drops, because I believe that this is a real thing that's in the game. And from the 2 characters I've tested it on, it seems 100% valid. And until proven otherwise, I'm going to believe this. So that's why I would recommend for you to get your world tier to 15 ASAP. So then you can actually have access to all the loot that you want. And then you'll just be able to get your gear, make your character how you want, and have fun playing the game. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. If you found this helpful or liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see some more Outrider content from me, subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading fairly frequently of content of Outriders. I've got a lot more videos I want to make. Like I said, I stream most days on Twitch. Feel free to come in by, have a chat, let me know how this world tier system went for you, how you're enjoying the game, what pieces you're after. Maybe we can get some carries and we can do some CT runs together and try and get you some loot. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.